Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Sunday Cook with me. Well, today we're going to be doing something a little bit warmer than we've been doing with our puff pastry. We're going to be making a soup, and I'm going to be looking for some soups that are easy to make, that don't take a lot of time. Although I am going to make a split pea soup, and that can take a little extra time, but it's easy to make. Because it is cold, and it's this time of year when it's cold, and a nice pan of soup is delicious. So the first soup we're going to be doing is called beef noodle soup, and it's really a dump and go soup. So easy, and it probably doesn't take more than half hour from start to finish, and it'll taste like it has been simmering all day long. So I'm going to take you down to the counter, and we're going to get started on our beef noodle soup. Be right back. Alright, in this pan I have a pound of ground beef that I have browned because I was trying to get a lot of the fat out. Mine is 85/15, so there is a considerable amount in there. I'm going to add some chopped onion. This was a half of a good-sized onion. It calls for half a cup. This may be a little bit more than half a cup, but we like onion. And I'm going to just render this for about 5 minutes till the onion is getting soft, and then we'll be back to put the rest of the ingredients in. Hold on. Alright, the onions have softened. Now we're going to dump the rest of the ingredients. Calls for 2 cans of Italian stewed tomatoes. Now I don't have Italian, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The difference between Italian stewed tomatoes and regular stewed tomatoes is basically just basil and a little garlic. So I'm going to add a good teaspoon at least of Italian seasoning. And a little spray of garlic powder. And I'm just going to chop these a little bit so they're not quite so big. And those were everything, they weren't drained, you know, you want all the juice in here. Now it also calls for 2 cans of beef stock. And I use Better Than Bouillon, so that's about 4 cups of beef stock. I need to get all of that good bouillon out of there. And either 1 bag of frozen vegetables or a can of mixed vegetables. And I'm adding a can of mixed vegetables. But I'm actually going to add, I think, a can of corn and add a few more vegetables to it. And I'm not draining it. That looks nice and full of vegetables, doesn't it? Now we're going to bring this to a boil. And once we've got it to a boil, we're going to add a cup of medium noodles. It needs to have salt and pepper. Oh, the new pepper. You can't shake it through the paper. I've got this on high now. We're going to bring it up to a boil. I'll bring you back when we add the noodles. Do you know a watched pot never boils? I'm adding my noodles. I'm going to stir those in. And then we're just going to let it boil lightly for 10-15 minutes until the noodles are done. And I'm going to turn it down to about medium. And I'll be back to show you when the noodles are done. Whoop. There you go. Looks great, huh? Ready for dinner. We're going to serve it after a while with some cornbread. And I'm going to bring you up and see if I can get a little taste. I don't know. I took it out, but it's very hot. Let me just see if I can get a smidge. You can see it's steaming. Oh, wow. Delicious. Very nice flavor. Do try this. The noodle. Excuse me, swallowed wrong. That's about all I could do because the dish was burning my hand. But I think it's great, and we're going to enjoy it. Give it a try. A beef noodle soup. So easy, dump and go. So that's all I have for you today. I'll see you again on Tuesday. And until then, have a great afternoon. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon. And until I see you again, play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.